mean, I knew it was going to be loud opening the cases. We can start the intro again. All right. Welcome back to Desk Card Breaks. My name's Zach. 6 cases of delight. This should be a fun one, huh? PYP style. You guys have been animals. We've been cooking through some delight. Cooking through some hobby. Superfractor bounty. $9,750 in break credit. It's wild. It is up there. Trying to make it a little less messy in here. Like, what are these cases? Look how, like, sideways these are. What's up, Raymer? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Faf? How we doing? Ooh, wiggle, wiggle. Raymer's here for all the Raymers. Only pulled one earlier, so he could be ready to dance with us. Got a couple more breaks that are pretty close. Some Panini, 3 and 2, getting fairly close. Hockey's like right there. 2 spots left in hockey, 2 or 3 when I checked. Na 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 na. Sorry, I'm not reading comments right now. Manny Sedeno, he shows up. Well, he has anyway. All right. Six cases of delight. Who's ready to burn through some top loadies? Who? Look at that. I remember when 6 cases of Bowman would have filled up the entire background. Not anymore. They're narrowing it down. All right, boys and girls, let's go. Let's go. All right, get these comments up. Brad, I got you now. I got you. Well, my comments weren't there over on yet, so we're on now. Bryce, what's up? Randall, what's going on? We are so due for a superfractor. There are not geometric supers. There's one super auto of the player and one super non-auto of our first Bowman guys. No geometric supers. Right off the rip, let's go. Come on. How nuts would that be if we just started off with one? Luke Dickerson, 125. Come on, Luke. Get in there. Arjan Namala to $4.99. Bryce Harper to $4.99. Jordan Sanchez, Trey Sweeney. You guys have to let me know what's going on with the football game. Looked like a real barn burner when I was walking through the room earlier. Yohan De La Cruz. Of course, he shows up now, Andrew. Sammy Hernandez, base sync, and purple, Hagen Smith. I think everybody wishes they had Cam right now after what he did tonight. He had a nice performance against the old Sox of Red. De La Cruz base sync. Sammy Hernandez, basic. Number 2. No more boxes like that box. I hope not. Tylen Serrano. Who all you got in this one, bro? Charlie Condon, 250. And J-Rod, 125. Lombard Jr., Drake Baldwin, Tatis Jr., Base Inc., Gabriel Davalillo, Angelo Marquez, they usually ride together, and Wilfrey Dela Cruz, not William, Wilfrey. Blue Lava Inc. Blue Lava, Blue Rayway. Boy, have I had a long day. Topps Chrome SpongeBob's got me all miscombobulated. Timu sleeve. Box 3. I bet they are right now. What is that? Oh, it's upside down, I think. That's why it looks weird. J.J. Weatherholt. Vlad Jr. to 50. You think Brock Purdy lost his job? He's a gay. What, did Mac Jones just take him down for a touchdown? Matt Shaw. Anderson Brito, base ink. Edgar Cueto, base ink. And Mojo Inc. Cade Smith to 150. Nice at the Cade Smith spot. Mac Jones is not him. I haven't forgot about the years past with Mac Jones and how bad he looked. But sometimes, you know, you just got to get the right team around you, I guess. Edgar Cueto. Jinx, you just sacked him. Kramer, you don't have to keep track. We're not talking about the Sox-Yankees game. Ooh, that is gross. Alien Pena, variation, representing the Dominican Republic. Big hit for the Pena spot. That thing's sick. Love the way those look. Those look so nice. Yandy Diaz to $4.99. Ethan Salas to $2.99. CAG to $75. Mac Jones is a statue, basically. He just sits there. Raymer base, James Wood. Base auto, John Gill. Base auto, Spencer Geisting. And purple ink, Wrong Ray. Where else, Solano? Close. Unless you took Solano as well. I don't think you've dropped your players list yet. We are base auto heavy right now, though, for sure. Trey Sweeney to 250. Drop your players list, Raymer. So I don't even know what to look for. Kumar Rocker, unless you already only got one. Rocker to 150. R.J. Shrek to 499. Christian, Augustine Ramirez, Acuna, Bobby Wood Jr., Will Taylor, base sync. Raniel Rodriguez, his base auto always shows up for us. We need some color. And Ethan Pecco, Refractor Ink. Nice hit to the Pecco spot. Ethan Pecco. Top prospect. Base auto stand, I guess, for now. In the corner. All right, last box of the first case. Oh, come on, Josh. Come on. What happened? Logan Gilbert to 499. Henry Torres to 125. Kenny Fenelon to 250. Kenny Fenelon. Uniker. Come on. Green Lava. Kyle Karros to 99. Karros, base ink, Devin Fitzgerald, and Speckle, another Hagen Smith, this time to 299. Hagen Smith, doubling up early. Kyle Karros, Green Lava. Case number 2. Who do you have, bro? You got Devin Fitzgerald? Dalton Rushing to 99. Green. Don't need that top loader. Dalton Rushing. Jesus Mare to 250. Logan Henderson to 50. Gold. Cabada. Ballesteros. Jacob Wilson Variation Ink to 25. That's a nice hit. Very nice hit to the Jacob Wilson spot. Jacob Wilson. Jordan Sanchez. Purple ink to 250. And base ink, Asbel Gonzalez. Oh, Devin Fitzgerald. Asbel Gonzalez. Box 2 of case 2. Yeah, that should be a pretty solid hit there. Whoever has Jacob Wilson should be in there. Let's do a quick scroll. Mitch G with Jacob Wilson. Jordan Sanchez. Kumar Rocker. Kevin Alvarez to 125. Barreto, Jacob Wilson. Base sync, no, sorry, refractor ink 1 on the print. Santiago Leon. Base sync Yairo Padilla. And base sync RJ Shrek. Shrek's been showing up a lot. RJ Shrek. Yairo Padilla. And Santiago Leon. Still in case 2. More base ink. Shrek. Drake Baldwin. Aiden Johnson, $2.99. Liberty Ponte, Acuna Jr., Kobe Mayo. We got Mini Diamond ink. Nevis Izaguirre, base ink. Brian Cortesia, base ink. Mini Diamond to 100. Anderson Burrito to 100. Nice hit to the burrito spot. Cortesia. Izaguirre. It's still early, bro. You get so annoyed with stuff. Are you this annoyed when you wake up in the mornings? Only late at night when we're breaking. I'm going to start breaking at 5 a.m. Burrito. All right, we got insert ink. Looks like orange. Raymer Medina, yellow, 75. Raymer Medina. Max Muncy, 250. And Will Warren. He sells like cheap and breaks. Shrek does. All right, let's see him. Carlos LaGrange, base ink. Speckle Auto. Brian Cortesia. And this way. Braves. Diego Tornes to 25. Inscribed Go Braves. Nice hit to the Tornes spot. Diego Tornes. Orange. Cortesia. Spackle. I hate yellow as a parallel too, bro. I'm an OG Bowman guy. I mean, I don't even like purple, to be honest with you. Not a fan. LaGrange to 250. I just like the trues, man. Justice Bigby. Blue to 150. Lombard Jr. to 499. Base ink, Juan Cabada. Base ink, Blake Walters. And Yahil Melendez to 150. Blue Ray Wave ink. Here. Yeah, I don't dig insert autos, so. Again, I just like the true stuff. Like this right, even a base auto. So I'd rather have a base auto than a yellow auto. How wild is that? You guys have probably heard me say that before, though. I did pull a Hoslar on eBay. Gunner to $4.99. Kurtz to $4.99. But you're probably right. I mean, it's the same cases. Just run them in order. DeGrom. Dylan Cruz to $250. Ronnie Cruz. Logan. Gunner. Base ink. Jose Anderson. Mojo ink. Anderson Brito. Zach DeZenzo, rookie ink to 99 green. I don't know if I've pulled a Zach DeZenzo rookie auto yet. Mojo Brito. Bro, I just rip them in order. I've always done that. If it's a super tall stack, I just grab off the top of it. We had a pallet delivery of Bowman today. Let's go this way. Case 3. True Blue is your favorite? Yeah, I like True Blue a lot. True Gold's probably my favorite. Oh, True Red, honestly, but if I didn't want to go that low, True Gold. Raniel Rodriguez, 250. Kevin Alcantara to 125. Heinz Brito. All the Britos. Chris Rodriguez, Schwellenbach, Churio, Base Ink, Jose Anderson in a completely different case. Mavis Graves, and Angelo Marquez. Speckle Ink on yellow. Marquez. Mavis Graves. And another Jose Anderson. Back-to-back boxes and back-to-back cases. That's every time I say burrito, that's how I think it too. Burrito. Oh. We got True Red ink. True Red ink. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. Justice Bigby to 25. And I think I seen a bat up top. I think so. Trey Turner. And now's your time to make peace with the Bowman gods. Noah Schultz. Now's your time. Good luck, everyone. Come on. Base ink, Brett Bateman. Maikel Corrette to 99. Yahil Melendez, True Red, 1 of 5. Nice hit to the Melendez spot. Yahil Melendez. D. Wilson, nice hit. And wouldn't you know it? At a red stand, just chilling over there. Corrette. Green. Bateman. Base. J.J. Weatherholt to 499. Jake Mangum to 499. Luke Dickerson to 299. Base ink, no, refractor ink, Angelo Marquez. Base autos here, David Sandlin. Spencer Geisting, purple, 250. Spencer Geisting. Purples are loading up. David Sandlin. And refractor auto, Angelo Marquez. Angelo. Kurtz to 250. We need to see some redemptions. I haven't seen a Bowman redemption today. Chris Rodriguez to 99. Chris Rodriguez. And Harold Rivas to 499. Refractor, Pedro Catu to 499. Get rid of that one. Will Warren. Carlos Correa. Oh. And we got a super fractor. Come on, baby. Melendez. Jacob Wright. Superfractor, Devin Fitzgerald. Is that Raymer? 1 of 1. The bounty has been hit. $97.50. Superfractor. Who's got Devin Fitzgerald? Oh, man. Is that you, Raymer? Bro, he goes, okay, I'm done. Gotta wake up at 5. Congrats. Oh, man. He finally hit him one. Congrats, Ryan. Now you can just... As long as we don't hit another one in this break. You might have to split it. I don't know. No, it's per break. So if we pull another one in this break, he has to split it. The rules are the rules. It's how it's always been. Now he's just going to be praying for the rest of the break. He thought he was going to sleep. He ain't going to sleep. He's got to get up at 5, and I might just take my sweet time with this one. The guy that heckles me the most about superfractors, I pulled him so many reds out of 5. I'm good forever. No more complaining from Raymer. Nothing but happy little mistakes. Goober. Goober! Oh, man. That is Superfractor number 353 for me. Geisting to 250. Carano. Yeah. Yeah, you're good forever. With all of your, the weird spots you take in breaks. Nick Kurtz. Steven Martinez. Carson Williams to 99 Adios. And Corey Cousin. If you don't have Carson in this, Andrew. Adios, Carson Williams to 99. He's been chasing him. Corey Cousin, refractor auto. Don't worry, I'm still going to complain. Hashtag I'm skunking. I'm sorry, bro. Speak your players, Faf, so we can talk about them. Oh, he was gone. No way. Yeah, of Superfractors, yeah, I got a Superfractor tracker, buddy. I started it when I first started breaking back in 2019. That is not one of one. I got over 1,000 one of ones. But Topps Superfractors between Topps Chrome and Bowman. 353. Remember your number. That's relevant to you now. He's going to be real mad if he has to split it, though. I mean, I wouldn't be. You got a super and money's money. That thing's probably going to sell for $1,500 bucks. Shane Smith. Mark Harris. Make up for it with Soto. Let's go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this to Nick. I'm going to send this picture to the group. And Nick's going to be like, he's going to immediately go check who has it. Oh boy, Ohtani to 499. That's wild. That's wild, Raymer. To be fair, you've complained a massive amount over the past couple of years. And to be quite frank, I get so tired of hearing it. I'm glad I don't get to hear it anymore. You can complain all you want, but never about a Superfractor again. Caros, Severino, yellow, Elvin Garcia to 75. No more complaining about supers. It is in the past. It's behind us for you. His red sold for $1,200. Oh, then you might get close to $3K for it then. That's awesome. Congrats. I mean, and he's been hitting really well in the breaks too, like autos in general. All right, we're halfway home. Case number 3 is in the books. This is case number 4. Where's our big boys at? They are so MIA right now. We got Black Geometric, Ronald Acuna Jr. to 10. Even if you have to split your first super, that is so. This is your first Bowman super ever. My very first Bowman super pull ever was the non-auto of Gunnar Henderson. Veen to 150. Back in 2019. Soto. Ronnie Cruz, this is 3 base. Edgar Cueto. Nestor Miranda. Wow. 3 base. Come on, man. I'll see if I can't get Nick to start the next Bowman Super Bounty a little higher. We'll see. Because, like, I mean, we're moving a lot of Bowman right now, and it kind of stinks if it starts at 50, you know? Would you guys appreciate that? Chase a little bit bigger of a bounty? Because when it rains, it pours, you know? I didn't even clip it. Raymer, did you clip it? We got red shimmer ink now. I mean, I've hit them out of Delight many times, so they just show up so few and far between. You just never know when they're coming. You guys, I mean, you guys have seen me like just ripping through stuff, and they're like right in the middle of a base stack. You just never know. That was Sandlin, Angel Martinez to $4.99. Spencer Geisting to $150. Sometimes they sneak up on it, especially at like stuff like Finest. They just sneak up on you. Because I don't do the whole peak spread and stuff when we're breaking like hobby cases. All right, here we go. We got red shimmer ink back there. We got Zach Cole to $150. Base ink. Ethan Pecco. Got a no shot. Christian Arguelles. That's not bad. That is not bad. 4 of 5. Red shimmer. Christian Arguelles. If you're going to hit a Rocky, this is the one to hit. First Bowman anyway. Nice hit. You're going to take a screenshot? I got you. Give me 1 second, brother. To 150. Zach Cole. Get some of that dust off there. Come on. You gonna post this to your TikTok? How they do selfies? You wanna do some duck lips too? I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away. Anyway. You want me to sign the top loader for you? Orange Wave Ink. All right, so color's all right here. Ethan Salas to $4.99. Bellinger to $125. Christian Campbell to $4.99. No problem. That might be the first time you've ever said I appreciate it to me. Just an FYI. All right, Speckling. There he is, Moises Marchand. My man always shows up. Christian Arguelles, Orange Wave. Yohan De La Cruz, Andrew Maverick. What? You probably didn't take him either, huh? Yohan De La Cruz, Orange Wave. Padres De La Cruz. Oh, you got Nate George. Okay, that's the info I needed. Jesus, Nate George absolutely crushed it in the last one. When he shows up a lot. So we just need him to at least show up once. That way we have a chance for some dupes. Nate George is such a decent investment right now because he's so cheap and the O's know what they're doing with these guys. He was going to, of course he was. It never failed. I'm sorry, man. Seiya Suzuki, one of the most underrated players in baseball. I'm not a Cubs fan whatsoever, but I like that dude. He's good. Hai Seung Kim. To 150. Double D. Dylan Dangler. To 99. Come on, sleeve. Get in there. Zach Veen. Base Inc. Nathan Church. Base Inc. Ramsell Medina. And how about Raymer Medina? Mojo. Turning over a new leaf. He did. He like when he showed up big time. We just need him here. We're missing a lot of our bigger guys right now, which is pretty untypical for like what we've been doing. They've been showing up quite often. Two boxes left to case 4. This is my last break. I quit. Speaking, Jay Nazi. He's been MIA too. We're missing all the bigger guys right now. Well, most of them. Prospects, we're missing all of them. Except for Raniel. He showed up. He always like shows up in base ink though. Spencer Geisting. Number 54 of the break, I feel like. Steven Martinez, number 499. Will Taylor, refractor ink to 499. Luke Dickerson, base ink. And wow, maybe you just had to say it. Andrew Salas, base ink. I've said it before. I feel like they should do like team color match actual parallels number to 5. So like they do the Reds, like the Miami colors all in the background would look so sick. Listen, Tops. Just do it. Give us what we want. We buy all your crap. Give us the parallels we want. Number them to 5. Throw the turquoise and orange in the back of that card. We want to see it. You know? He's like, I'm taking notes. Need Cam Schlittler, please. Yeah, Dad Dingler's good. He's giving a yard today. You know what else? The gold color has been kind of not showing up the last 15 cases either. Steven Martinez, gold ink anyway, I should say that. Last 5 cases are 1 gold mini diamond auto. Pull more orange and gold is kind of wild. Middle. All right, base ink. Manny Sedeno. Well, there's your Manny. Refractor ink. Moises Marchand. He shows up in waves. And he usually shows up with that guy. Ramsell Medina. Purple. To 250. I agree. Jay Nazi. Like, I'm cool with refractors. But if you're gonna if you're gonna manipulate the parallels like Blu-ray Wave and Mojos and all this stuff, give us what we want. Give us some team color matches out of 5 to chase. Like they did a really, really good job with these variations here and doing 5 copies of those autos. Give us stuff like that. That's what we want. We don't care about yellow refractors. Come on. Case 5. Yeah, those are bad. Need them bad, Josh. LaGrange to 250. By the way, I've mentioned the team color match to the Topps Design team last year and earlier this year at the conference. And they're like, it's not my idea, it's not a good idea. Like, then why are you asking, bro? Why are you asking, like, what we think you should do? Metaroth to 199. Base ink. RJ Shrek, always showing up. Base ink Blake Walters. Ethan Pecco. Second Ethan Pecco to break this time. Purple. Pink refractors to 69. Yeah, I don't think they'll go for that. You gotta make it at least appropriate for them to even think about it. I'm okay with Speckles being in draft, though. I like that they do him to 71. I'm okay with that. But in flagship Bowman and Bowman Chrome, no. Get rid of that. The only reason they do it is so they can print more, and I understand why they do it. I just don't agree why they do it. It's so funny that, Raymer, your screen name right now is Pick Me Super Bounty. Oh, man, that cracks me up. Like you're just sitting in a line of people and the bounty's just walking down the line. Usually late December, early January is when draft comes. Yoshiyama. My man was dealing yesterday after that bad first inning. Will Taylor. Juan Cabada, base ink. Marco Dingus, base ink. And Braylon Payne, Mojo, to 150. I guess this is another thing. Like, this is not his first Bowman. It's not his rookie. It's a prospect auto. Wow, you can tell he was getting to the end of his ends wit, signing his name over and over again. Ends wit, wits end. I don't think so. I don't think there's any relevance to it. I just know that once they started doing it, they kept them to 71 every year. Caceres. L.A. De La Cruz to 250. Trey Sweeney to 99. Roman Anthony to 99. Base ink. Izagirre, Mojo, Justice Bigby. And a 150 John Gill, Blue Ray Wave ink. John Gill. The Yankees are a good all-around team, man. And unless you can just shut their bats down, there's nothing you can do about it. You got to shut their offense down. Do I think, personally, that Aaron Judge should win MVP this year? No. Because it's called MVP, Most Valuable Player, not Most Valuable Offensive Player. And that dude went an entire month without playing the outfield. So they still do atomics, bro, but they do them in inserts. Bubba Chandler. Like, get rid of the inserts and just bring us our atomics back out of flagship Bowman. Kurtz. Base ink, Hipwell, Refractor ink, Cortesia, and Angel Cepeda. Dude, like, hardly ever shows up. To $2.99 Speckle ink. Nice hit to the Cepeda spot. It's a good prospect too. Where's our big guys at? By now, I've pulled 15 Shotaro Moris. What's going on? Bro, I know. Again, nothing against Judge. He's an incredible player. The dude's batting over 300. Nothing against it. But Cal is a catcher. He's a catcher, bro. He's doing things that catchers just don't do, you know? 66 bombs, platinum glove, and he does it from both sides of the plate, which is kind of wild. Alcantara to 50. And it's not that I'm a Mariners fan or biased by any means, because I am not. I just think that Cal Riley is the MVP this year. He is to me, anyway. Base ink Carlos LaGrange. Base ink Yairo Padilla. Refractor ink Chase Dollander. Rookie refractor ink. But Dollander shows up. Not all the time, but most of the time. I agree, Raymer. I agree, brother. Because Ohtani's primary position is a DH and he pitches when they need him to pitch in the rotation. I'm also not saying that Ohtani deserves to be MVP. Do I think that Ohtani's the best player in baseball? Absolutely. Do I think that he should get MVPs for being a DH 90% of the time? Probably not. But he doesn't take a month off to only be a DH, Kevin. That's my point. It's like you take time into consideration, right? Do you think Nick Kurtz deserves it over Jacob Wilson? Kurtz got called up midseason. Do you think he deserves it? You know? Kevin Alvarez. Juan Cabada. I think Jacob Wilson was doing some pretty incredible stuff. I think that Nick Kurtz is the reason, like one of the reasons why they are as good as they are now. But to be fair, if you have to have an allotted game played to be considered a rookie and not a prospect, is it the same thing when it comes to being eligible to get awards or no? Just some thoughts. Jacob Wright. Christopher Suedo. 3 base autos. Edgar Cueto. He had 7 more home runs. And he catches. He's literally the team captain. The catcher is the most important person on the field, and it's not even close. As a dude that played shortstop and second base my whole life, my senior year of high school, I was our catcher. And I'm telling you, I controlled the game from behind the dish. Every decision was made through me. And that was in high school. It's a whole different ball game in the major leagues. Last case. We need some big ones. Nick Kurtz is an incredible player, though. Again, I don't have a dog in this fight, so there's no bias here. I just see the bigger scope picture, that's all. They're both damn good at what they do. McCutcheon. Geisting the $2.99. I'm definitely not biased. You can put any dude on the planet in the outfield. Just saying. Marte. Chase Hampton speckling to $2.99. And Nestor Miranda to $150. Let me ask you this, right? True, like, just be honest. The worst player on the team in high school, where does he play? Be honest. The worst player on your team, but you have to start him, where does he play? Anybody in the chat can answer me. Chase Hampton. And Xavier Marte. I'll answer. Right field. Now, I know that's different in the majors because there's a lot of hitters that hit that way. A lot of left-handed hitters and a lot of push right-handed hitters. I know it's different, but left bench, cheerleader. It's all of them I'm getting. Bench or right field, Raymer says. Mascot. Oh, man. Everything came into play. Right field. It's exactly where Judge plays. We got a bonus. We got a little bonus auto there. Hopefully it's bonus. What was that? Like a mosquito trying to attack me in here? Right field without a doubt, but this ain't Little League. I did that more just for fun and games. Again, I know it's the majors. Nestor Miranda, green. There's a shot. There's a Cal Riley auto right here. I mean, maybe the Bowman guys are trying to tell us the same thing, you know? Maybe. We'll see. If this is Cal, then... All right, here we go. Cal Cano. Oh, right there, we got a Dela Cruz. Bautista. Yeah, it's not Cal. Nolan McLean. What? It's a $1.99. Nolan McLean. Like, why? Whatever, it's an extra. Bautista. Calcano. Wilfred Dela Cruz. PJ, I'm well aware, bro. Played baseball my whole life, including college baseball. I'm well aware. But as a baseball player, I will talk smack about baseball. I will try to keep my opinions unbiased. But again, I don't have a dog in this race. Can't say fight because those are bad words on the old YouTube. Pretty sure the bets are closed anyway. So that means the polls are probably closed, which means Judge is going to win it. It has nothing to do with my efforts, bro. I didn't pack them. We'd all be rich. If I packed the boxes tonight, then Raymer would be splitting the bounty 50 times. We'd all be happy. Come on. We've hit a massive amount of base autos tonight. The base auto stack is up there. And we're missing a lot of our big guys. Orange. Carson Williams. Andrew Maverick's going to be mad about that one. Pedro Catu. Carlos Tavares. And how about a true blue? Josuar Gonzalez. True blue. There's one of the big boys. Horowitz is like, bro, it is about time. And I'm always going to say it. I'm going to say it until we retire ripping cards. We're going to hit so big that we're just going to retire. You're welcome, brother. That's such a cool looking card. With the orange anyway. I've seen the gold ones, but the orange looks good. 3 boxes left. Yeah, Randall hasn't been the best for the bigger guys. Again, which is really unusual. Like we were just talking about it earlier yesterday in the shop. Like we pulled a lot of big cards out of Bowman. A lot. Bueller to 99. Logan Gilbert to 150. Christopher Suedo to 25. Ugliest card you've ever seen. Stop. What if it was yours, though? There are 2 autos in this box? It looks like it. We got an extra auto earlier, now 2 autos. Chris Rodriguez and Wilfred De La Cruz. They evened it out somehow. They always do, one way or the other. Chris Rodriguez. 2 boxes left. We need a couple big boys. You gonna come back when the weird stuff starts dropping again? Me too, Kevin, but I don't heal like I used to, bro. This might be another. It might be another bonus auto box, because this one shouldn't have been there. Alessandro De La Cruz, basic. I'm 36, and it takes me a couple of days now. I'm starting to golf more. And I am bad at golf. I was a really, really damn good baseball player, and I am bad at golf. Am I the only one that's bad at golf, or does everybody kind of suck when they start? Because I feel like I'm horrible. I've played maybe, I don't know, 10 rounds in my life. I think I'm getting a little better, but it just doesn't feel like it, you know? Yeah, hopefully that's true gold ink there. Wow. What? Bro. There's 4 autos there, and we already seen... There's 5 autos in this box. And that is Shintaro Mori. Gleyber Zaponte. True gold. Shintaro Mori. Kevin DeFrank. There was 5 autos in that box. We were missing 1. In the bro, I'm gonna be so mad if there's no autos in that next box. Yeah, but I'm not really worried about it messing up my baseball swing anymore. You know what I mean? So I can drive a ball 300 yards, but not every time. Like, not even close to every time. That's another big one, though. Shitaro Mori, true gold, 32 of 50. We take that. Finally got another big one to show up. It's a buzzer beating. And, bro, that Liberty Aponte is absolutely jacked. That's why there's more autos in that box. Look, it is bad, bro. 5 autos in the box, and that one is beat up. Good Lord. Got to a scratch. I mean, I hope within 10 years I can do that. Number one, I work so much, it's kind of hard to go golfing all the time. Whoever has the Liberty Aponte spot, I did not do this. This did not happen during shipping, but it looks like a T-Rex got a hold of that thing. Just an FYI. Andrew. They're few and far between, bro. Last box of the break. Yeah, this is a thin pack. I think they loaded all the autos in the box before this. Yeah, bro. No autos in there. I have seen this happen before. Just never at the very end of a break like that. We're still technically short an auto, though. Literally 0 autos in the last box. 5 autos in the box before. 4 autos in the box before that. That was a really weird algorithm to end on. That was the worst possible box to end on, bro. And somehow we sniped it. And that refractor is just chewed. All right. Super Fractor Bounty, all going to Mr. Raymer. Lucky dog you. Tons of complaining. Finally got you there. All right, here we go. We got Geisting, Alvarez, Martinez, Caceres, Dickerson, Schultz, Aiden Johnson, Ethan Salas, and Serrano to 250. Raymer Medina, Trey Turner, Wilfrey De La Cruz, Cabada, Ellie De La Cruz, Yamamoto, LaGrange, Serrano, Suzuki, Corbin Carroll, Spencer Geisting, Nick Kurtz, Rodriguez, Dylan Cruz, LaGrange, Muncy, Jesus, Fenelon, Sweeney, and Charlie Condon. Blues. Logan Gilbert, Yandy Diaz, Devin Fitzgerald, Yamamoto, Will Taylor, Spencer Geisting, Hyeseon Kim, Geisting, Veen, Carano, Bigby, Will Warren, and Kumar Rocker. Aquas, Caden Powell, Shrek, Medroth, Bellinger, Alcantara, DeGrom, Kevin Alvarez, Henry Torres, Julio Rodriguez, Luke Keyshaw. Greens, Bueller, Miranda, Roman Anthony, Trey Sweeney, Logan Henderson, Dylan Dingler, Rivas, Shane Smith, Chris Rodriguez, Dalton Rushing. Yellows, Raymer and Cag. Kevin Alcantara. These are gold. Steven Martinez, Logan Henderson, Vlad Jr. Orange. Suedo, Carson Williams, Justice Bigby, and black geometric Ronald Acuna Jr. A chewed up Liberty Ponte. Refractor auto. Baseball card factory. Or baseball card. Baseball factory. Nolan McLean. Base autos. Look at all that. Absolutely nuts. Alessandro De La Cruz, Chris Rodriguez, Wilfred De La Cruz, Carlos Tavares, Katu, Calcano, Yarger Bautista, Sabir Marte, Chris Suedo, Jacob Wright, Edgar Cueto, Yairo Padilla, Carlos Lagrange, Hipwell, Izaguirre, Dingis, Kabata, Walters, and RJ Shrek. Sedano, Dickerson, Renzel Medina, Nathan Church, Christian Arguelles, Pecco, Ronnie Cruz, Edgar Cueto, Nestor Miranda, Kyle Caros, Yanni Severino, Steven Martinez, Yahil Melendez, David Sandlin, Bateman, Anderson, Mavis Graves, Jose Anderson, Juan Cabada, Blake Walters, Carlos Lagrange, Izaguirre, Cortesia, and Padilla. I just seen your comment, Raymond. I slice a lot too, and you're welcome. Shrek, Asbel Gonzalez, Fitzgerald, Will Taylor, John Gill, Spencer Geisting, Edgar Cueto, Anderson Brito, Davalilo, Marquez, Sammy Hernandez, and Padres De La Cruz. Yoan. A couple base autos, Andrew Salas, Raniel Rodriguez of our top guys. Refractor autos, Kevin DeFrank, Chase Dollander, Cortesia, Marchand, Will Taylor, Corey Cousin, Marquez, Santiago Leon, and Ethan Pecco. Purple. Ethan Pecco, Ramsell Medina, Spencer Geisting, Jordan Sanchez, Warrell Solano, Hagen Smith. We started off with a bunch of purple, and then it kind of died off. Speckle, Chase Hampton, Angel Cepeda, Moises Marchand, Angelo Marquez, Brian Cortesi, and Hagen Smith. Greens. And, well, to 99, I guess I should say. Wilfred De La Cruz, Carson Williams, Adios, Mikel Corrette, Zach DeZenzo, Kyle Caros. To 150. Nestor Miranda, Justice Bigby, John Gill, Braylon Payne, Raymond Medina, Zach Cole, Jacob Wright, Anderson Brito, Yahil Melendez, Cade Smith, and Wilfred De La Cruz. Elvin Garcia to 75. Anderson Brito to 100. Yohan De La Cruz to 25. Diego Torres to 25. Elian Pena. Nice variation there for the Pena spot. Shitaro Mori, True Gold. Christian Arguelles, 4 of 5. And Yahil Melendez, True Red. Josuar Gonzalez, True Blue. Jacob Wilson to 25 variation ink. And Superfractor Bounty finally hit at 97.50 with Devin Fitzgerald Superfractor first Bowman auto. Yeah, there's a lot of base autos in that one. That was not the best 6-caser compared to like what we've been ripping. Not even close. All right, boys and girls, that does wrap up the 6-caser, though. I will see what I can do when it comes to starting the bounty a little higher on the next one. I'm not sure if we're going to be successful or not, but I will do my best in talking to him about it. Doesn't look like anything else is going to get closed tonight, so I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Congrats, Ryan. Congrats, hitters. I'm sorry for the rest. I know that one was not the best. We'll try to do better on the next one. As always, guys, appreciate you for hanging out with me here at Best Card Breaks. We love you, even though you don't feel like it sometimes, and we will see you on the next one.